What's up, guys? JR from JMR Motivation. It's funny to me that some people tell me that I get addicted or obsessive when I get into something, right? What if I told you that the key ingredient to success is to obsess over it? Now, think about that, all right? You have to absolutely be hungry and relentless to see your goals through, right? Now, a lot of people get into things because they see other people doing it, or they think that that's what society wants them to do. I never look at things like that. I realize that when I'm bored, or I don't excel at something, it's because I didn't really want to be doing it anyways, right? But why do people do that? They get involved into something because it's important to them, or it's important to somebody else, or they feel like they have no choice but to settle for less. I used to do the same things, and I caught myself, and it wasn't until I realized that I'll never get what I want, just settling for just enough, right? That I realized that's a trap, right? That's the trap that we get sucked into a lot, right? Um, that's what keeps you living check to check. That's what keeps people in abusive relationships. Um, it's what keeps people renting instead of owning. When you go all in, um, on the things that you are actually passionate about, you're more likely to achieve those goals. When you do the things you're good at, right? You tend to excel at those things, right? Sorry. You got to surround yourself with like-minded people too, right? Think about it. Do the most successful people hang out with others that party and drink every night? Do the fit people surround themselves with people that eat junk food, right? And that drink, heavily, live sedentary lifestyles? No, right? They surround themselves with people that are, into the same things that they are, right? And they motivate and they inspire each other. They uplift each other, right? If you're in a relationship with people that are not of the same mindset as you, your relationships are going to fail, or your goals are going to fail. And if you can't find people in your life that are at where you want to be in life, go read a book, right? Watch an inspirational video, right? You aren't the first person to walk through your path, and there's plenty of other people that are willing to spread that knowledge to get you on that right path, right? To show you the path, right? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Remember that that obsessing over a goal is something that more than likely will bring you discipline in that practice. If it's something that you already want to do, then you're more likely to stay consistent with it. All right. Remember my mantra: consistency over intensity. If you're obsessing over goals and you're more disciplined to see it through, you're far less likely to fail at it. Okay. When someone tells you should be doing something different, like becoming a nurse or a doctor or a lawyer, I mean, ask yourself, is that really what you want to be doing? Or are they trying to get you to fit, that mold of what society tells you should be, right? I think you should do what's best for you. It's your life, your happiness, right? Don't try to make others happy, because in the end, you know, you're the one that has to make yourself happy, and it's only your happiness that matters in the end. And I'm not saying go and be uh, harsh towards other people. That just gives you an excuse to act like an asshole to anybody. But you you have to see yourself um, in a good position, if and you have to be in a good mindset, and in your heart and your soul, if you want to be able to affect others around you in a good way, right? Things that I tend to notice is when people are in a bad mood, or they're in a crap place in their life, uh, they tend to lash out at others. They tend to uh, want to bring other people down and make them as miserable as they are. And I don't think they do it even consciously. They just feel so miserable about themselves that you know, they manifest those feelings outwardly, and then it tends to affect other people that are around them. And then they end up tearing down the relationships in their life, right? Um, when I obsess over what I'm getting after, I'm obsessing over it because it's something that I really want to be involved in. I want to be like all in. I mean, I go full in, and I tend to be successful because it's those things that I really, really am passionate about, right? So if you stick to what you're passionate about, you will find yourself in a situation where you're achieving success on a more consistent basis. If you go after the things that other people want you to do or what society says that you should be, then more often than not, you're going to find yourself kind of empty and then still kind of searching for meaning in life. Don't chase a job just because it pays more. Um, do a job because you love it, right? Now you still have to support yourself, right? But who says that you can't support yourself and still be happy at the same time, right? Don't accept a crap job, um, again, just because it puts a roof over your head. Because in the end, ultimately, you're not going to be happy. And then people tend to buying material things, and they want to fill their life with all these material things because they feel like that's going to give them some meaning, when in reality, the things that give you meaning in life are the things that are intrinsically valuable to you, right? So if that's your family, if that's you achieving things, what gives you that intrinsic value, what um, motivates you to continue on, right? What inspires you to continue on, and that's different for everybody, right? Some people, it's those extrinsic things, right, that make them feel happy. But it's been my experience in the end that when you want to be successful and you want to feel fulfilled, you got to fulfill yourself by doing the things that you want to do, and you want to go after the things that you're passionate about. So when you're thinking about a career, right, or you're thinking about relationships, or you're thinking about just goals that you want to set, think about really about what's valuable to you in your life, and then think really about what is important to you in your life, and what gives you meaning, and go after those things. And I promise you that you're going to start appreciating your life more. You're going to start appreciating the things that you accomplished more, and you're going to start being more hungry for the things that you want to accomplish. If you can, do me a favor, please click the like button, leave a comment, share this content with your friends. I really enjoy bringing this content to you guys, and I'm having a good time doing it, right? This is just one of the things that I do. I love spreading knowledge. I love talking to people, and this is a way for me to reach out and affect as many people as I possibly can and touch people. And that gives me good intrinsic value, right? It makes me feel good to help others. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a good one. See you later.